Yo, what's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. May y'all do your boy a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you. So what do we got on deck today? We got Andre Iguodala coming out clean, man, for the 2015 Warriors championship. Let's get into it. So Andre Iguodala came out and kind of you know, gave his take on what a lot of people already thought, which was in 2015, Andre Iguodala won the Finals MVP. A lot of people said, "How in the hell did he win Finals MVP over Steph Curry?" Let's get into it, man. So Andre Iguodala came out again, stated it, and as y'all saw in the thumbnail, and a lot of people probably like, "Bro, we already knew that." Like, but I'm confused on why do you think that is? And he said, honestly, he don't know, right? My take and my point of view, how I feel about it is I feel that they wasn't ready to crown Steph, whether it be a challenge to quote unquote the face of the league, or however you want to put it, that being LeBron James and stuff like that. They didn't want to put a true challenge on it or something like that. They wasn't as forthcoming as looking at Steph and saying he is him as we do now. What do we do? People look at Steph coming off of the Olympic gold. He just had a magnificent what was it? The gold medal game and the other game prior to that. What was that? France and God, man, what's my Jokic team? I'm drawing a blank on where the hell they from. Either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. He closes out in the Olympics in traumatic fashion, and show and announce himself to the world again. He is the greatest shooter of all time, and he is also a player that that can turn it in the clutch moments. He comes through. Let's be honest about it. So back then they didn't want to put Steph on that type of pedestal. They didn't want to look at him in equal terms or have people having an argument of equal terms of saying he is the face of the league or one of the faces or he is that player. He's an elite player, whatever label you want to put on it. They wasn't willing to do that in 2015. They didn't want to do that, right? They wanted to crown and give that to Andre Iguodala and saying, well, his defense was the reason that the Golden State Warriors won that NBA championship because he played magnificent defense on LeBron. A lot of people sleep on the fact that LeBron damn near averaged a triple double in that series, and he averaged over 30 for that series. So let's put that in perspective of what they call good defense on somebody that averaged over 30 in a series, and y'all saying that Andre Iguodala defense was the reason that they won the championship. Like come on, man. Let's cut the bullshit. Reality is, again, I feel, and this is my honest opinion, they wasn't ready to crown Steph in any type of fashion of giving him that heap that type of praise to him. They wasn't ready to do that as of yet. They wasn't sold on hoisting up a bunch of threes, a player that's able to play as carefree as Curry does, and crowning him with that Finals MVP. Everybody, including I mean, even the blind and deaf, know that Steph Curry was robbed. They can see it and they can hear it loud and clear. And again, I said deaf and blind people. So y'all let that sink in. It's just one of the things. Again, Andre Iguodala is a real one. It's not his fault. You know what I mean? He wasn't the one that had a vote. He wasn't the one that came out and say, I deserve this. And Andre Iguodala is a real person, man. He played with AI back in the day. A lot of people don't know how long Andre Iguodala played in the league for. He was playing back in the day when Allen Iverson was in the prime with the Sixers. They was the AI twins. You know what I mean? They was the 1-2 punch that was supposed to be next back in the day when they played with Philly. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all go back and pull up some of the Andre Iguodala highlights with Allen Iverson, man, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But nonetheless, him coming out and saying it putting credence to a lot of people, what a lot of people were saying and a lot of people was feeling. You know what I mean? It's just funny to hear him come out and say, like, bro, I don't understand how or why they gave that to me. That belonged to Steph. Again, we all knew that, but it's just funny hearing the player come out and say it. The person that won it coming out and flat out saying, like, bro, I didn't deserve that. Like, it shouldn't have went to me. And again, they tried the talking points back in the day when they did is they said Andre Iguodala played the best defense on LeBron and yada yada yada. Again, you can't average over 30 in a series, and they talking about a person playing great defense on you. It can't. Hey, and then people don't want to give LeBron his credit. It can't be one or the other. You know what I mean? Like it can't be both. It got to be one or the other. You know what I mean? Like a person playing great defense, but you averaging over 30 for a series, or is it that, like like I'm just a little confused on it, man. But again, it's just funny hearing him say it, come out and say it. And again, that was just my take on what I believe as far The league wasn't ready for Steph Curry as it is now to crown him or to give him that vote of confidence. And last time around, when the Warriors beat the Celtics for the championship, what did they do? Steph Curry took it. He didn't allow for no other player to have the opportunity to go in there and compete with him to win that Finals MVP. So rightfully so, he won that thing in the last championship they just won recently, man. And at one point, they was actually trying to throw Andrew Wiggins' hat in the MVP Finals MVP voting. Hell, they mentioned Clay, didn't take it as serious. They mentioned Draymond. It was up there, but everybody knew head and shoulders Steph was above the rest of them as to winning the Finals MVP. Man, we all know that. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. How do y'all feel about Andre Iguodala coming out clean with this and saying what he said? And was there any doubt back then? How do y'all feel about, again, the talking point is he won it because of his defense on LeBron. Again, when LeBron averaged over 30 a game in that series and damn near averaged a triple double for that series. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to support the channel, you see that information right there. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you look over 4 icons over for the like button, you see where it says thanks. Click that, follow the instructions. You can support the channel that way, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back with y'all to another one. With that said, y'all stay healthy, stay safe, stay blessed. We going till next time, y'all.